Good morning. Good morning to our teachers, here to witness yet another year of insufferable middle schoolers come and go. To our family and friends, waking up at 7:30 to come show your support. To our parents, who have been with us and guided us from the beginning. I know some of you are tearing up as you watch your little babies grow up right before your very eyes. Then there's those of you like my parents, who cannot wait until we're finally out of the house and off to college. A special thank you to CSE board member Lori Cunningham and Associate Superintendent of Education Services Allison Lanier for being here to celebrate with us. And lastly, good morning to the Cupertino Middle School class of 2022. We made it. We survived. We started out as innocent, wide-eyed sixth graders, and we've grown to the looming, acne-plagued eighth graders we are today. In those first few months of middle school, all we did was keep our eyes down and avoid those enormous eighth graders. Our goal simply to live to see the sunshine the next day. I'm sure I'm not the only one here who walked into the wrong class far too many times and believed it was the end of the world that I would have to change in the same locker room as my classmates. Soon, however, we began settling in and finding a groove, connecting with our old friends and making new ones. Then, COVID hit. Once again, we were tossed into an unfamiliar situation, but we managed to find our way. We got back into rhythm, rolling out of bed a minute before our first class and attending virtual meets with our glorious bed hair. But right when we got settled into this new form of school, it was eighth grade and back to in-person again. I have to talk to people face-to-face now. I have to do real squats and real push-ups in PE instead of bobbing my head and tilting my camera. After a year of online meetings and broken cameras, we were again thrown into something we were uncomfortable with. Yet, time and again, we turned this unfamiliar territory into home and settled in. We got back together with friends we hadn't seen in a year. We established ourselves and claimed our place as the top of the middle school food chain. Now, we are the towering eighth graders, looking down upon those tiny little sixth graders as they scramble out of our path in the hallways. However, our time at CMS is coming to an end, and soon we will enter high school, once again at the bottom, and once again propelled into life in a new and unfamiliar environment. You might be beginning to see a pattern here, and that is reaching a new height, conquering it and becoming comfortable with our place, then moving on to the next one. Do you ever do that thing in a video game where you get stuck on a level, then you go back and play a level you've already beaten over and over again? When you find yourself in a spot you're comfortable with, when you find yourself constantly replaying that level you've already beaten, I would like to challenge each and every one of you to take a step forward. Go on and challenge the next level. Push yourself to step outside of your comfort zone and explore new situations. It is through this act of pushing our boundaries and venturing into foreign territory that we can grow our knowledge, expand our wisdom, and move another step closer to our ultimate goals and dreams. Thank you, and congratulations to the Cupertino Middle School class of 2022. Next, we will present our CMS 8th graders for promotion.